Yiggity you. You know it's cold outside, man. We got to get that heat booming. But yo, we back. It's your guy Trippy OG, my man Uncut.
What's good,
This was a nice one, bro. This was a nice one. What you think?
Yeah. I don't think it was a bad game. I just don't like they gave up a $130, but yeah, it was a nice one. All around, it was a nice one. I just don't like that $130 though.
I mean, like, explain, because I knew you was gonna bring that up, but explain it.
Yo, bro, niggas gave up like if other than the second quarter, bro, niggas gave up like 35 a quarter, bro. Look, they gave up 35, 25, right? Then the other two was 37 and 33. So if you take away, they gave up at least 30-something points a quarter, bro.
Yo, go ahead, look at your notes. I know you looking at them.
Yeah, bro, they gave up like 30-something points.
Nah, please break it down. I'm not
bro,
even being funny because people need to understand. Like it was an okay win, but
yeah,
why did they score that much?
Yes, bro. Like against Toronto, bro. Oh, this is right here is what killed me right here. This is right here. I gotta start sending out these joints. But this is what killed me right here, bro. You let Dennis Schroeder. Like people may say, well, I don't think he's that good. Okay, so other than honest,
bro, you gotta remember he had Brunson number since FIBA, bro.
I know, bro. But
I already seen that coming.
But the Cook session, he put 20 and 10. Dennis Schroeder. Yo, this the nigga that keep losing me money because he can't get 5 assists. Like, real talk, bro. Like, yo, what the fuck, yo? OG had 29. Siakam had 20.
Scott assists, 36 of them things.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. I'll take that.
Things, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, but your boy, I'm going straight to your boy. Tell that man stop shooting them damn threes and just get in the paint,
yeah, bro.
I'm not with it no more, bro. Like, yo,
I don't know why he keep doing it.
Yo, Chuck Barrett, stop, bro. Like, that's about to be my son's new name, Chuck Barrett. Stop shooting them damn threes so much, bro. Like, cool. You got to get back in rhythm. I get it. But nah, dog. But I'm not mad at him because if you open, shoot the shot.
Shoot the shot.
But I do like the fact that even though when he's missing, he's still confident enough to still continue to shoot the shot, not try to switch up the form. Just understand, yo, take a deep breath, shoot the shot. Right? Other than that, his 27 points, well needed. He did what he had to do, especially in the first 5 minutes, coming in 7 straight points, getting it in. Right? Josh Hart wilding out. He's just yo, I think he has a grudge against the Raptors, bro. Like, do you understand that? Like, every time he played, he always was smoke. It looked like he'd be ready to break somebody up.
Bro,
he looked like he was about to put Precious Achiuwa on his back. Like, he was like, "Oh man, don't touch me, dog." Like,
yeah. He was ready to snuff, son.
Yo, he was like, "Oh, you said back up, dog." He said, "This is my space. Yeah, you're in my personal space."
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Josh Hart was all one, bro. Yeah. That nigga was definitely all one. That nigga.
Yo. Then after that, he hits the 3. Instead of just saying bang, he looks at the crowd, bang!
Yeah.
I'm like, oh God, he's wildin'. I'm like, he's lit right now, bro.
Yo, and then when a nigga caught the air one on the nigga, when he strong armed him on the air one, nigga look right at, fuck this little nigga.
Nah, he wasn't even looking at him. That's the funny part. He finished. Yo, how do you finish a layup through contact, disregard all of that, and strong arm him, right? You strong arm him, the defender, and you looking at the ref the whole time, like, yo, call a foul.
Yo, that shit was funny.
Disregard. I was like, yo,
That
like,
shit
these
was
dudes is babies.
hilarious,
Man.
bro. I ain't gonna front. That shit was funny.
Yo, I hope that Schroeder get charged with like 2 flopping. Yo, he needs to get mad flopping violations, bro.
Yeah.
I can't hold you. He has to get flopping violations at this
That shit
point
crazy.
because my son flopped multiple times.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it like, okay, now I'm getting why Brunson only had 27 and he ended up having 9 assists. He ended up having to get his hand forced, but they were still flowing through the offense, so I'm not gonna take that from him. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they still did what they had
Hold
to
up.
do.
Hold up. Hold up.
What?
Yeah, I gotta go back over my shit. I had to go back over my shit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw you looking down,
yeah.
son.
'Cause I'll be agreeing with you when I'm busy, but when I get unfocused, I'm going back down to the joint. Let me see. Okay. So my man can't shoot 40% from the three. That's not good.
Who?
RJ, he
RJ?
can't shoot. He can't shoot 40%.
You talking about for the season or for the
No, I'm
game?
talking for the game.
I didn't say he couldn't. I just
That's
said
bad.
stop shooting those fucking threes, bro.
No, hold on. No, what the fuck? One more, he would have been 50%.
Bro, this nigga went 1 for 7 to start.
I
At
don't give a.
that point,
I don't give a fuck.
no, listen to what I'm saying. Once you went 1 from 7, right?
Uh huh.
That means your first amount of shots throughout the game was just straight threes. Fuck that, bro. Once you miss 3 of them, you remember the remedy: 3
Yeah,
and out.
yeah, three
Get
and
your
out. Yeah,
ass
of course, of
inside.
course, of course.
Bro, he was 1 of 7, period. And that was without, he only
You
probably
mean for
had
the
like
game?
what, two. No, I'm talking about when he had that first 1 of 7 trip
Okay.
before he started locking in. Come on. How you gonna have 1 of 7 for the game and with 27 points? Does that
Yeah,
make sense?
I'm trying to make sure we're on the same page.
Come on, bro. Come
I'm
on.
trying to make sure we're on the same page.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Trying to make
Don't
sure
do
we're
that.
on the. I'm trying to make sure we're on the same page, man.
Don't
That's
do
all I'm
that.
trying to make
You
sure.
don't do that for no other player but RJ. You want to fuck out of here. You could do that all day, bro.
I
You're
want
not
to
gonna
make sure we're on the same page, man. That's it, yo. That's all I'm trying to do. Hold up, Brunson has 7 turnovers.
Yo, bro.
You know.
He was losing the ball. He was he was getting he was getting
No,
charged. He was
no.
getting charged with with charges and shit. Like my son had 5 fouls. But he had
Yeah,
9
5
assists.
fouls, 7 turns. God damn, it's a
But it
long
don't
night.
matter. Son still had 21 points with 9 assists though.
No, he did. I was saying he must have been tight. It was a long night.
Yo, but nah, I don't know if you peeped. I don't like the fact that it looked like they initially was trying to like re-aggravate that ankle, but
Yeah.
then I peeped game how somewhere in the first quarter, I think Schroeder and him bumped legs.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, if you peep, they kept attacking that leg. I'm like, yo, how many
Yeah.
times you gonna keep hitting
Yeah.
Brunson's leg? Because
Yeah.
if he hobbles one more time, dog, this is getting annoying. I'm like, the refs are not peeping this, so they keep attacking that leg. Like, so
Hey,
don't be surprised if he don't play the next game with that ankle
yeah.
and now his leg. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's a warrior, but I need him to understand this is an 82 game season. The team's still gonna have to step up, and hopefully, in a sense like that, if he does have to go down, IQ does come back. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question because it
What's up?
seems like I got something from these 2 games that I don't think a lot of people has got. Like I heard, like I was just finished. I'm always arguing with this nigga, but I was arguing with this nigga State. He's still talking about him. Yeah, he's still. Yeah, I'm always arguing with this nigga, man. That's my guy, but
Yeah.
I'm always arguing with this nigga. He talking about him like how Devo looking, how Ragu looking in the joint. But he's saying he happy with Grimes. I'm actually thinking like, yo, bro, do you see the difference? He's like, nah, because Devo's still getting the same output. But I'm gonna ask you a question because I seen something in the last couple games since he's been starting that I think other people ain't figured it out yet. I think let me ask you, you think Devo figured
Are
out
you
how to be?
asking me a question, or are you
Yeah,
about to give me
no. I'm
information
asking you a
on the
question.
question?
I'm
Okay.
not asking you a question.
I'm like, when does he do it?
You think Devo figured out how to maneuver the 2 in Tip's offense being productive without really scoring. You think he figured it out?
He always knew how to do it.
That's what I'm saying based off the 2 games. Because when I'm looking at, bro, for the last 2 games, that nigga got at least 13 assists.
Look at it like this in a sense. He's going to give you everything Grimes gave you, right?
Yeah.
But the only difference is he's not changing his style of play to conform with this lineup. Dante's always been the player that's going to always give you a little bit of everything. That's always been his style of play. So this is not really anything new. It's just now trying to figure out these guys' spots on the regular and on the fly. It's just that in this Toronto game, you really seen to where he actually has that trained eye way a little bit more than Grimes did for the starting 2 position with these corresponding players that are around him. Like for instance, he's coming off a drive, he's going up for the layup. He could have clean went up for the layup and tried to lay the dude. But instead, in his peripheral going up, he sees Randall trailing. Randall continues to cut because he knows that he sees him now. He switches the pass off, just Randall couldn't catch the ball.
Facts.
And on that point, it's a little bit of both because you could definitely tell that from the momentum of going up, he threw it a little bit too fast, like a little bit too fast. So it's a mixture of both, but the read between each other was perfect. Then it's another one. RJ misses the shot. He gets his own rebound. He passes it to Dante. Dante comes through, instantly swings that joint right back to him. Like, yo,
Oh
take that.
yeah,
You started. Like,
bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
finish what you started. Like,
Bro. I'm not gonna lie. RJ was shocked. He was shocked. He got the ball back. He was like,
yeah,
yeah,
he was like, what? He was like,
yeah,
shoot the ball, bro.
yeah. He was shocked. He got the ball back.
Because you got to think about it in this sense. Why does Dante have to care if he scores in this point? Because it's like this, right? I won a chip and I got paid already. Why do I got to score and I got 3 other people that's scoring a high clip? But then if you notice going into that second half, when he took them 2 shots, he started to realize, oh, now they doubling. All right, boom, it's over. I got to take this shot.
Yeah.
It's a difference. It's not forcing a shot. I know when I'm going to take the shot versus, nah, I'm going to get these guys involved. So he's looking at it like, all right, Randall's cooking. You know what I'm saying? And Randall went right back to what I always said. What happened to that baseline shot? Cooking boy. All shots, baseline, baseline, baseline. Lean in, pivot, high archer shot, all net. No matter where it came from. Cooking them. It didn't matter if it was Scotty. It didn't matter if it was OG on his head. Not Scotty, of course, but y'all seen the play. Y'all seen the play.
Yep. Yo, bro, because I'm looking at all. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm thinking about too? Remember when in the Bulls when Tibbs had Ronnie Brewer?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I'm looking at all the tools with his offense. And I'm looking like, all right, Devo's playing like this. And it's kind of the same shit, bro. Like, you're going to get your burn, but you just got to figure it out. That's the only position I got to figure it out.
That's always how it's been. That's
Boozer was getting his, Dang was getting his, and fucking D Rose was getting his. Then off the bench, Heinrich was getting his.
That's how it normally goes. But see, what the sense with Dante is like, it depends on the matchup where you gonna really see if he gonna shoot a lot. That's all it is. It's just his situation is matchup situational. It's just
you think that's good though?
Because when it comes to the difference between him and Grimes, Grimes is the type of player that he flourishes when he gets more touches.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He does way better when he gets more touches. So if Dante and IQ were a 1-2 punch in the bench and you want to keep IQ, now I'm trying to make this all make sense. So make sure y'all all pay attention and stick with me. All right. I say, I get we didn't want to break up the IQ and Dante tandem right off the bench. But what if sliding Dante to the starting unit was better for the starters because now the starters are going to get bona fide extra touches because he's going to automatically look for them. They're still going to have a good defender. He's still going to get you some boards. He can still go get his shot if he needs to, but he's not going to hunt for it or depend on it. But then in the same token, now you have two hot shooters that can get it going. You got a IQ and now Grimes coming off
Yo,
your
now
bench
that looks
getting busy.
a little bit spookier.
But here's the catch, though, that a lot of people are talking about on the timeline, and you know I had to address this because we in the Grimes,
Yeah.
talks. They saying without IQ in the game, man, it's looking real like if we gonna have to make a trade, it's looking
Nigga bound to do.
real expensive.
Good?
Yeah,
Good?
I'm good, bro. Somebody was calling me. Somebody was
All right,
calling me.
all right.
They keep calling. I don't know why. They gotta stop. They gotta hold it down. Yeah. Other than that, I'm good. Everything Gucci.
Yeah, you good. You good. You back. You back.
I bet. Um, to be honest with you, bro, it's different ways. It's different ways this could go out, right? It could be a situation to where that could probably look spooky, like you said,
Mm-hmm.
or it ends up looking like because IQ is out the game, because the way IQ is out the game, you get what I'm saying,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
way it was going.
yo, you lagging. You lagging.
Hold,
Yep, you lagging. There you go. Okay.
all right, I'm
Yep.
better now.
Yep, there you go.
All right, cool. Cause yo, boy just called me like 3-4 times. Fox, if you watching this, my boy, we will get back into the anime talks on stereo in a minute. You gotta hold it down for me. Other than that, he made me lose my train of thought.
Yeah, you was talking about
All right,
okay,
boom.
okay, okay.
So if IQ and Grimes together, yes, they could look spooky, according to what you're saying. But with him out, the way Grimes was able to get way more touches and be that efficient and damn near crack 20 points,
Mm-hmm.
and the defense was still on point, and he still was able to close out the game too, basically taking IQ's role.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So
I don't know if anybody peeped, but that's normally IQ's role to close out a game.
okay.
Now I seen Grimes in that role. And I think Tom Thibodeau might have a field day with that. So that's something to look out for.
Mm,
Just on a That's something to look out just for on a standpoint of Tom.
yo, yo,
It's the
damn.
word.
I ain't even think. Oh shit.
Yeah, man. Things is definitely getting spooky, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got to really put that in perspective. Like, I'm not, wishing for it, but you have happy, sad. You know the vibes.
yeah. Yeah.
Truth be told, nobody gets that. Oh, you know who gets that? You know who gets that award today? The Happy Sad Award goes to OG Ananobi
Ooh. Okay. Four.
because he tried his hardest, and I still feel like he not gonna get over here.
Oh shit.
Yo, I peep game. I peep how the president of how Ujiri and Wild West, in the beginning of the game, dapped up and said what up to each other. You feel me? Gave each other a little pound with the
Yeah.
hug and all that. And then I peep game how OG was lacking at first in the first half, and then he dropped 17 in the second half, getting busy. But I will say this though, and I'm gonna say it live and direct. for everybody that's been advocating for OG Anunoby, I can say this. From what I seen last night, y'all got it. He definitely is the perfect fit. You put RJ at the 2 and you have him at the 3, and you
I
have
see
him
it.
just doing the same things that Grimes and Dante are currently
I
supposed
see
to be
it.
doing.
I see it.
The
That's why.
way he was able to just pick his spots and know, like, I'm gonna shoot it here, bang, going in, shoot it here, gong, going in. Then he knew a shot to the point where all the shots he missed, he was calling when they were short. He was like, short, you would hear it. Like, if you're really paying attention and tune, he was calling them. So it's like,
Link
if
is in the
he's
chat.
on
Link
like
is in the
that,
chat.
that's a fact. If he's on like that, right? And then his defense is on point too, with the help defense that we already currently have on this team, because this team is going to have help defense regardless. We have too many lapses, no matter how you look at it, whether it's the starting unit or the bench. We just play good help defense to, recover that. That's a nice pickup. I'm not gonna hold you. And then I didn't even know that they even said it live and direct too, that he has a player option, so he gets to pick 2. He has the
Yeah.
so if he tests that free agency waters, if he don't get traded, it's up. So
Yo,
I kind of think we're in a sense to where I'm not gonna hold y'all. We might want him to not get traded at all. We want him to stay put over there
and then opt out.
and just opt out.
Now it's got me thinking. Like I said, I still want. Now it's got me thinking on DeMar. Like I said, me personally. Those the trains I was on. DeMar, I was on the DeMar train. We on that heavy. You know what I'm saying? And before DeMar even popped up as an option in the beginning of the
Oh, you
season.
want an OG?
Yes, I was on the OG train. You know what I'm saying? Before DeMar even popped up. Cause niggas talking about either that's when it was between OG and Kuzma. I was on the OG train. I
Realistically though, if it boiled down to it, if it's up to me, man, I'm taking Kuzma over OG, bro.
You like Kuzma?
No,
You know what I mean his
but I
game.
like him over
His game.
OG.
Hmm?
His game, yeah.
Like his
You
game?
know why I say I like his game? Is because he's one of those type of players to where he reads the situation and moves according to it. So if he sees that the team is on some bullshit, he like, all right, I'm not about to kill myself. But if he see like, all right, it's time to turn it up, he start turning it up a notch. So now give him a team to where it's, nah, you got to always bring your A game. That's a different story.
Okay. I'll go on that, you know.
Prime example. Look at when they faced us. It was playing crazy. Then out of nowhere, you started seeing how once the team started flowing and going and picking up the pace, what Kuzma started doing. Kuzma started locking in and bringing them back into the game until we was like, all right, let's get them out of here. You feel me? Jordan Poole nowhere to be found, but Kuzma and the rest of the cast was bringing them back in. I'm just saying. See, Ebony's like me, man. Like, I understand the fit. Like, I do, but I really don't want him because the sense is he has to be on. And I heard a lot of fans, even Raptors fans, say, yeah, he's like that when he's on. And the key words I take out of that is
if he's on.
when he's on.
Yeah, if he's
like,
not on.
That's not it. If he's not on, then what am I getting? Like,
yeah.
If I'm getting the same thing I already have on this team, then I'm good. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy right there, man. It's kind of
But we're not gonna sit here and not bring up Jericho Sims. He played great.
21 minutes, 7 rebounds. I like that, man. No turnovers, 3 fouls, +5. He did. Yes, young man.
Shout outs to, and this is
Yes.
when I'll say,
Yes, young
for
man.
once in a lifetime, shout outs to Tom Thibodeau. for the way he coached the game.
Yup.
He could have started iHeart. He said, "Nah, bump that. You staying with the second unit. I am not breaking that up. Stay over there.
Need that energy. Need that energy. Need that energy. That's facts.
Yo, I've been saying that for the longest. Jericho Sims can guard the perimeter, bro. He can move.
Yeah.
He can move. And another thing I noticed too, why is it that when Sims plays versus Mitchell, and this is not, to say,
Yeah.
oh, get rid
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Mitchell.
yeah. I already know.
It's just one of those. Isn't it ironic that when Mitch is playing, they gotta precisely throw it for a lob versus when Jericho is playing, they just toss that shit
Yeah,
anyway.
You ain't got a precise
They just
nothing.
throw it. They just like,
Yeah,
here,
it ain't
bro,
no
go get
precise. It's nothing precise about it. Just put it. He's going to get it.
Because I promise you, that alley oop between him and Brunson, bro, Brunson just tossed it. All he did was just
Brunson.
toss it.
Yeah.
Jericho literally, he
Yo,
literally
is
didn't
this
even
play right
jump.
here?
He had to pull
Right,
himself
right,
back
right.
down.
Look.
Look. All you did was just toss it.
Yeah, here you go, look.
Look at the replay. He just tossed it.
That shit was all the way over there.
Come on.
That shit was all the way over there.
He just said, he looked at him like, yo, come in real quick. Easy back.
Yo,
Look, right. Pick it up.
That shit was all the way over there. Can't make this shit up.
Crazy, bro. Oh, man. Shout outs to iHeart, though.
Yeah, iHeart, another solid game. Another solid game, man.
Bro.
Hey, man.
Shout out to the bigs, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the bigs. Matter of fact, yo, let me.
Literally, Jericho Sims played good. Julius Randle gave you a 34 piece. Don't worry, we're going to get into the Julius Randle spill. We ain't done.
Yeah, we know how y'all are. We got him.
You get what I'm saying?
For the crucified niggas. We got him.
Good as well.
Who?
I said you had iHeart, Sims, and Randall all play good. So shout out to the bigs. Shout out to the team for
man.
Robinson.
Matter of fact, give a shout out to Josh Hart. Yeah, you know me. I don't. You know me. And matter of fact, if you look at the board, nigga, I even put Grimes' name in the joint. Hey, bro, I'm giving credit where it's due.
Yeah, you did.
I even put Grimes' name in the joint. Usually,
he dropped 19.
Yeah, usually I could have went with Josh Hart. But nah, I give credit where it's due. But I wanted to give a shout out to Josh Hart, man. 16 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, 6 for 8 from the field, 3 for 3 from the 3-point land, man. With a steal. My brother. My brother. We had 2 people on the floor that had damn near a triple-double with Randall and Josh Hart.
Now, look at this.
My brother.
Now, this is where I bring up that IQ situation again. Because if I'm Leon Rose, right, I got Josh Hart doing all of that off the bench. And then I just added Quentin Grimes to that bench. How much does Josh Hart make again? What's his new contract?
Ain't he around 80 million?
He 80 million off the bench, right?
80
something
million.
Like that, 85 something.
Yeah, no, 80 million.
All right, so he 80 off the bench, right?
Yes, sir.
You just added Quentin Grimes to that bench. Quentin Grimes is thriving. That is Thibs' number 1 guy. Then you have an IQ that can still be a 6th man of the year candidate, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I have a Quentin Grimes that's hitting on all cylinders like that, and then IQ comes back and can't get busy to where he can perform and make sure all of them are moving and grooving.
Yo, bro,
that is gonna push him out the door because you're gonna be like, why would I pay you?
Yeah, you shouldn't even told me that.
$100 million. Why would I pay you $100 million when I got Josh Hart doing all of these tangibles, getting me at least 15 plus points, these boards, these assists, making sure he gets Quentin Grimes into the game, right? And then you have to factor in that Grimes still is in his rookie contract. So why would I cough money up to you when I have the same production in points value And now I have the same kind of defense I get
Bro.
from you. I get out of him.
Yo, bro.
You see the setup?
Yo, bro.
The setup is
Yo,
crazy.
yo, me and you might,
They're gonna
yo,
force
yo,
IQ
Trip,
out the door, bro.
yo, Trip,
If
you play chess?
IQ can't adjust, they're
Yo,
gonna force him out the door, bro.
yo, Trip, you play chess?
Of course.
I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it,
They're
yo.
gonna force him out
I
the
know it.
door, bro.
Yo,
I
bro,
don't like this. I don't like
me
it.
neither. Yo, bro, if you looking at the board and you saying, hold on, the whole time, all I gotta do now, if you Leon Rose, you like, hold up, I could really just focus on the star. I don't even need nothing else now. Cause now if I got this nigga that can do what he can do, plus he's taller and I'm getting a little extra. If that was the problem the whole time, oh nigga, you gonna go right here, you're out the door, and you're worth value. So since you're worth value, sign and trade or whatever, however you gotta do it. You're gonna be a part of that package for the star. That shit is signed, sealed, and it might be delivered, brother.
Whatever piece we gonna end up getting, like I feel like we make a move.
Sorry.
It's sad to say, but it's really all on IQ now. When he come back and play with Grimes off that bench, they gotta adjust.
Woo-wee.
If they could be able to adjust this up, if not, it's gonna be a bad day.
Yo, that's
And
all
I'm
right,
not
Lee.
saying
It's all
there's
right.
no hating because I don't want IQ to go. Don't think that. I don't
Yeah,
want IQ to
nah,
go.
but bro, when you lay out the landscape like that, bro, you said that shit just clicked to me, nigga. I'm looking, bro. We hood, big Bronx shit, niggas hood, nigga, bro. The way that,
I'm just saying, bro.
the,
It's not hard to logically
nah, I ain't see it.
understand that. Like IQ already had value. He
Nah,
didn't
Lee,
get
I ain't see it.
re-signed.
Send it again.
He didn't get re-signed. Dante is not getting any shots, but Dante is showing you one thing that was a difference between him and Grimes. He's gonna do everything else that matters and actually do it efficiently. He's
Yeah.
gonna give you the assists. He's gonna give you the rebounds. He's gonna make sure his presence is felt and he's still on the floor without having to put a shot up. And he's gonna make sure that the starters get extra shot attempts. Keyword RJ.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, there's multiple times I watched how he got RJ and Randall more shots. They just didn't hit most of them shots. You feel me? Now,
That shit
the way
crazy.
Grimes is getting off and the way he's like, bro, Grimes is literally smiling again, having fun off the bench. It's like, at this point, it's kind of like writing on the wall. IQ, please come back and just make sure you and him become like this new tag team duo off the bench and go crazy so you don't got to go nowhere. Because if not, I'm sorry, my boy, they will be packing you up with Evan. Like, I already see it.
Oh man, yeah, I got the video. I got the video. And I got
What?
the picture. I got the picture of IQ on the bench. On the bench, man, with the
Yo,
knee,
I
with the
want to
hurt
know
knee.
why. No, don't. I'm funny. I was watching the game. I saw IQ sweater. I was like, LA? I was like, I wonder. I was like,
Yeah, I got the
I wonder,
video.
where you trying to go,
Yeah.
buddy? Now I was like, nah, I'm being funny. I just, like I said, I really don't want IQ to go anywhere, but unfortunately, we can't control that. And I just, man, it just would suck if that's really what
The setup.
happens.
Yeah, yo, like, what the fuck?
Right.
I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my nigga Deuce.
Oh yeah, he got his minutes. He came in prepared. See, that's the thing about Deuce too. A lot of people are like, "Yo, if we move IQ, we got to get a better backup point guard."
Hey, yo, Lee, you know what? That's what we were trying to figure out. We don't know when that shit happened because the game before he was good. That's super facts. Now, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, yo, hold on. Think, my brother. Think, yo, my head is hurting. Hold up.
I
Yo,
mean, think about this.
I can't be too loud, bro. My head's killing.
Mitchell went down. Brunson got hurt. Then out of nowhere, you found out IQ was hurt.
Yeah, yo, how did that?
Had to
What,
be practice.
you sure, bro? It was only one game, but yeah, son
And
ain't right. Son ain't right. Something is not right. Lee's on it. We all right here. KnickN30 run uncut. We get to it over here. Yo,
you gotta
something ain't right.
piece together the logic, man, and the logic just don't be clicking sometimes.
Yeah,
And I'm like, yo, Grimes legitly went to the bench and started eating.
that's
There's
crazy.
multiple times, like, see, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because, again, we have yet to ever see Grimes come off the bench, right? Grimes legitly. Now, this is what I'm saying. Comes off the bench and now cooks 2 games straight, right?
Mm-hmm.
IQ has been on the bench for 3 years, right?
Yeah,
He has moments to where he's cooking, then he drops, then he's cooking, then he drops. So if Grimes continues to just do this,
consistently.
it's kind of
So
going to be a wrap after
okay,
this.
so
Because
now,
then you got to start factoring, am I really about to pay you this money when I already have 80 million and I still have the guy that's doing what you normally do consistently? And like you said, is taller and still gives you that defensive effort that you need. And you can still plug him in to close out a game. So, technically speaking, you see where I'm going with this?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because if you, yo, bro, this shit
I feel like it's a setup.
is a setup. It
Damn,
is,
man. I set my boy up.
yeah. Because like you said, if this dude, if this was the problem the whole time, yo, bro, if you know how like you be like, hold up, I gotta make certain tweaks to fix the wheel, bro. If this was the tweak the whole time to fix the wheel, now you can add your little sparks on the wheel and shit. Now you come down the block, nigga, your shit shining, nigga. The fuck, the fuck is you, yo, bro? You know, like I tell niggas, don't make my man come off tour. And I heard niggas saying in spaces, but they didn't say it how I want to say it. I see niggas taking my shit but flipping it. You know what I'm saying? Like if James Dolan gotta come from Las Vegas, or if he gotta come from wherever he's coming from and handle business, nigga, that's my shit, nigga. If the man gotta come off tour, it's gonna be a problem. Tired of niggas stealing my shit, man. That's all me. So like I said, yo, it's about to be spooky, baby. It's
That's
about
a
to be
fact.
spooky, baby. I don't know how to like. What I'm saying is I don't know how to make it sound like it ain't gonna happen. Like you said, if his problem was, okay, you don't need to start, we figured out your problem. Your problem is you're a good role player. We don't need you to start. We need you to come off this bench and be productive. So now that you found your groove off the bench, because you active like a motherfucker. So now that we found your production off the bench, okay, cool. Now we like, okay, now the problem is all we need now, everybody want a star or I'm not saying superstar. You know what I'm trying to say. A name. Everybody want a name. So since everybody want a name, like you said, I ain't gotta pay you. I could use you because a lot of niggas want you. That's an option, depending on where you trying to go with it. You know what I'm saying? Sliding that extra cash, man. It's looking
I'm
bad, bro.
just saying, Dante is technically the filler at the 2, right?
That's what it's looking like, bro. Until they can
And
get
I
they.
still feel like technically RJ is the filler at the 3. When this move happens, RJ's going to his rightful spot at the 2. Dante will then slide back down to the bench. That's where I feel like the way this is turning out, Grimes will end up becoming that sixth man. Dante and Hart help him fill out the roles because then you get that tandem, right? All three of them play great defense. Then whatever trade you do with Evan and IQ gets you that backup and probably ends up getting you that wing you need.
Yeah.
Then you have your team. And if that doesn't work, when one of these guys who you want become available, you have a wing, you'll have Grimes, you'll have RJ, Randall, whoever you want. You can trade them out at that point. But the way it's looking right now, it's looking like IQ might be out the door if he don't come back and make sure he stick at the same pace that he's been on, and that's make sure you on point, but make sure you also making sure Grimes eat. Because I
Yeah.
feel like if he take away from Grimes in any sense off this bench, he is the fuck up out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. He gotta figure out. He gotta figure out a way to make it work the way he eats and he eats, bro.
Yo, I needed to work too because honestly, you know what? I'm lying to myself. I'm lying to myself. I want IQ to stay, but if I'm logically thinking about this shit, we're gonna have to move him. And this is why I say this before we get up out of here, because I know you gotta make moves. If Grimes can do what IQ does, and that's just consistently score at a high clip, because that's technically what IQ does for us, right? Off the
Yep.
bench, right?
Yep.
Now,
Yep.
hear me out, everybody, off the bench. Because Grimes is already a good defender. If it's bench players, he's going to defend that. I'm not worried about that. That was never my concern with his defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have that, and you move IQ and you can get a starter wing to slide RJ to the 2, think about your defense on the bench. Your defense is going to have a Quentin Grimes, a Josh Hart, and a Dante DiVincenzo. I don't think your defense can get any better than that for your bench.
For your bench.
I'm not going to hold you. And then the sad case is if you move IQ, Dante, and Grimes off that bench, they still going to give you the same amount of production IQ gave you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's times 2. I feel like IQ should start my damn self, but are they going to do that? And that's the point that I've been getting at for the longest. IQ is legitimately the only person that has been with that starting unit to where all of them can get off and it
Mm-hmm.
actually worked. I just don't understand why the Knicks don't understand that. Like, he's the only person when you plug him in with the starting unit, when it's like, I've even watched it when it was like Jalen Brunson at a time and all that. Bro, it actually works. The shit works. But hey, I'm not Leon Rose. I'm not Tom. I'm not none of these guys, man.
That's facts, man. It's up to them. It's up to them. It's up
But
to them.
you know how that go, man. Any closing remarks before we get up out of here? Because I
Yeah.
know you got to dip and slide and maneuver.
Yeah, make a couple moves, man. I know we got the Utah. It was a good game. Like I said, this game 130. We got to lock down this defense, man. We got the Utah Jazz next. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about
Another audition game.
yeah, I don't care about how they playing or anything, how the Jazz are playing. I just don't want them giving up another 130 points, man. They got to bring that down. They got to bring that down. You know what I'm saying? I can't have 3 games in a row where you give up a buck 30 and better. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that can't happen again. Then it's really something to worry about.
Oh, God.
You know
You
what I
know me,
mean?
man. I'm looking forward to, just the matchups. Looking forward to seeing how Jericho Sims is going to play again. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing, what Grimes is going to do if he's going to, sustain what he's doing, keep it up. Hopefully IQ is back. Maybe we can see if they both break out together and go crazy. Maybe that's what we needed. We needed that pairing off the bench more than anything. And then if that's the case, if that looks good and then the starters are still doing what they're doing, at that point, that's when you got to advocate just ride it out and just don't even do nothing. Just get Evan the hell up out of here and get that money off the books. You feel me? But what I'm really looking forward to seeing out of this matchup is the battle between Randall and marketing.
Yeah, Randall better handle his business.
Randall and marketing, and I want to see who's going to be able to control Clarkson and who's going to be able to hold Tucker. Because I remember last time when we played
All right, Lee.
Tucker.
Thank you for coming.
I remember last time when we played Horton Tucker, bro, it was a wrap. He was being able to do whatever he wanted. So, be able to hold these guards. I don't know. Is Colin Sexton still over there?
I think so. Yeah. Yes.
Is he even playing?
I don't even know.
Yeah, it is what it is. But my key factor, though, I'm looking forward to this, Randall and marketing matchup. I want to see what that's about because, Randall's probably been hearing the rumors, so he probably gonna come ready to ball out like, nah, bro, you wanted to trade me for him? Like, you know how that go. Probably pull a Jimmy Butler. So it is what it is. But other than that, y'all be safe. It's been real. Y'all know the vibes. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, hit that noti bell. Make sure you don't miss anything, okay?
Yep.
Don't miss nothing.
Back after the Jazz game. You already know, man.
I see. We see y'all. Holla at us.
You already know, my guy.
Excuse me as I